Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Vladimir Putin's warlord attacked dog Ramzan Kadyrov, preparing to flee Russia, as he puts teenage son in charge of police. Putin henchman and Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov is terminally ill and wants his son to succeed his brutal dictatorship, according to Russian experts. The infamous leader of Chechnya is planning an escape from the repressive Russian Republic, and his efforts have sparked a conflict with Moscow. The 48-year-old dictator is a vocal supporter of Russian tyrant Vladimir Putin and has sent tens of thousands of troops to support the bloody war in Ukraine. He has also been accused of violating human rights, including involvement in kidnapping and torture. After suffering from poor health, Kadyrov is hoping that his son will take over after him. It is believed that the ruthless Kremlin ally is suffering from severe kidney and pancreatic issues. But the brutal warlord does not trust that Putin will appoint his son as the next in line to rule Chechnya, according to experts. He has now made a few moves, which many are speculating could indicate his escape. Kadyrov has moved his assets abroad, fearing for his family when he dies, or is incapacitated by health issues. Local media reported that the Chechen ruler began unsanctioned discussions with officials from several Middle Eastern countries about his assets and family's future, without Moscow's approval. Russian security services discovered the negotiations and informed Putin. Kadyrov has also appointed his 17-year-old son, Adam, as the head of the police, Chechen state media reported on Monday. The outlet said that the teenage boy had been appointed curator of the Chechen Interior Ministry. Kadyrov has awarded his son multiple medals and appointed the teenager to a succession of posts, building him up as crown prince and heir apparent. When Adam was aged 16, he was put in charge of his father's security apparatus and given a leadership role at the Vladimir Putin University of Russian Special Forces in Chechnya. Leading investigative journalist Andriy Kalatin said Kadyrov Sr.'s health is now very poor, with tough decisions over the succession imminent. Kalatin said, "The Kremlin has 2 or 3 candidates. Ramzan Kadyrov has one. His name is Adam, he is 17 years old, he has more than 15 awards. Even if Putin appointed Adam, he would need a regency-style arrangement until he is 30 under Russian laws." The boy won his father's backing after he assaulted a prisoner accused of burning the Quran. Kadyrov appears distrustful of Putin to appoint Adam as the next ruler. He has negotiated with Middle East rulers to accept his huge family in exile, already moving assets abroad, according to reports. Kadyrov is believed to have amassed a vast fortune as a reward for taming war-riven Chechnya since taking over from his assassinated father. The FSB security service officers reportedly informed Putin, 72, about Kadyrov's secret high-level negotiations in the Middle East. Putin likely sees this as a betrayal even though Kadyrov sent troops from his private army, when the Russian leader faced a coup bid from now-dead Wagner private army chief Yevgeny Prigozhin in June 2023. Accused of human rights abuses, Kadyrov has boasted that he has been sanctioned more than anyone by the West. Rumors have persisted that a bloated Kadyrov has serious pancreatic and kidney problems, with photos being carefully edited and never showing him below the chest. The notorious leader also has a flashy online presence. Last year, he flaunted his Tesla with a machine gun bolted to its roof. The Russian Republic of Chechnya is also known for buying Ukrainian prisoners of war and using them as bargaining chips for their own gain. They buy captives from Russian military units and use them in negotiations to swap with Chechen captives, according to Radio Free Europe. Kadyrov's republic has also used POWs to get sanctions lifted. In January 2024, Kadyrov offered to release 20 Ukrainian captives in exchange for the removal of U.S. sanctions against his relatives and horses. The speculation comes as NATO scrambled fighter jets after Putin unleashed a barrage of nuclear-capable bombers on Ukraine. Russia struck central Kyiv, as well as other locations in brutal strikes, which included kamikaze drones and ballistic missiles.